Hello friends, I'm Gunjan and welcome to my channel Biosolutions. I have created a beginner's bioinformatics series of 7 short tutorial videos to make you familiar with some basic bioinformatics concepts. I have included demonstrations with examples to show how to fetch data from some important databases and also how to use some softwares like BLAST. Let's begin with some fundamentals, and the first step will be to give a brief introduction to bioinformatics. So, what is bioinformatics? Bioinformatics can be defined as a unified discipline where biological information such as DNA codes can be stored and analyzed using computer science and information technology. Why DNA codes are so important? Human haploid DNA in each cell has around 3.2 billion codes as a sequence of base pairs, out of which less than 2% only code for the synthesis of proteins. In order to decipher this code, we need to find out the sequence of DNA bases, store this information, and use softwares or tools to analyze and understand this code. Also, besides DNA in a cell, proteins are the structural and functional molecules. Therefore, understanding the protein three-dimensional structure and function is crucial to understand cells' metabolism. Besides sequence and structural information of cellular proteins, comparing nucleotide and protein sequences from various organisms is a fundamental operation of bioinformatics, which helps to understand evolution. More so, DNA and protein sequence analysis also helps us to understand molecular basis of genetic diseases and helps us to find targets for drug development. Thus, it is clear that a cell has a lot of data which can be deciphered and analyzed. But how do we obtain this data? Bioinformatic data is obtained from a variety of experiments like sequencing from labs all across the world and is stored in various databases like nucleotide database. Also, a variety of softwares or tools have been developed to analyze this data to give meaningful information. Based on the type of data generated and its applications, bioinformatics has been further subdivided into genomics, transcriptomics, proteomics, metabolomics, pharmacogenomics, pharmacogenetics, nutrigenomics, etc. Let's begin with genome. It is the haploid set of genetic information or DNA codes of an organism, whereas genomics is the study of genome. Comparative genomics is helpful in studying evolutionary relatedness of genes and organisms, whereas functional genomics deals with the gene-encoded protein functions. There are 3 major databases which store genome information: the GenBank at National Center for Biotechnology Information, known as NCBI, which is located in USA, European Molecular Biology Laboratory or European Nucleotide Archive, EMBL ENA, which is located at European Bioinformatics Institute EBI in Europe, and finally DNA Data Bank of Japan or DDBJ. Together, these 3 primary nucleotide databases constitute International Nucleotide Sequence Database Collaboration or INSDC. You can learn more about these databases and how to search for data from these databases in our next video. Transcriptomics deals with the study of transcriptome, which is the complete set of RNA and mRNA in a cell generated by the transcription of the genome under specific conditions. Various softwares to analyze transcriptome data can be found at expasy.org, which has a plethora of interesting and important softwares. Similarly, proteomics deals with the study of proteome. Proteome is the complete set of proteins produced by a specific type of cell under specific circumstances. proteome data can be found in various databases. The most important among them is UniProt Knowledge Base or UniProt KB, which includes Swissprot and Tremble databases. Demonstrations of data retrieval from Swissprot database has been included in another video in this series, which deals with protein structure and databases. Another emerging field of bioinformatics involves metabolomics, where metabolic pathways of the cell can be studied. Kyoto Encyclopedia of Genes and Genomes, also known as KEGG pathway, is an extensive database for data on metabolomics. Another very interesting field in bioinformatics is pharmacogenomics, where we study the impact of a person's genome on drug metabolism. These studies can help in designing personal medicines based on an individual's genetic makeup. Another related field is pharmacogenetics, dealing with the biological response to a drug based on a person's genetic makeup. Where do we find data related to pharmacogenetics and pharmacogenomics? Catalog of Somatic Mutations in Cancer, also known as COSMIC, Pharmacogenomics Knowledge Base, Comparative Toxicogenomics Database, etc. are useful databases for these fields. The emerging field of nutrigenomics helps us to understand how nutrition of food constituents and their metabolites can affect gene expression and thus impact human health. This was the brief introduction to bioinformatics. Hopefully you found this information useful. If you like these tutorials, please like and subscribe to my channel and keep me going for the next series. Thank you, bye bye, and see you next.